Hey, it's me, Les. Hi, we're still going over rules, basic rules of improvisation for how you work your creativity with your group. These are from my Plays Well with Others, the handbook of improvisation and play. The other rules live here at ExpertVillage too, so look those up. Now, the rule we're looking at now, on my list, it's rule number 4. Try to make the scene move forward by making an actional choice. That could be an active choice, or it could be a choice for dramatic action or plot movement or introducing the most important information you can find in a scene. But this rule is largely about avoiding static traps. Avoid remaining seated too long unless there's something really rich going on about your work that is making that a really great idea to you. Remember, all rules can be broken. But in general, you want to avoid being trapped in a sitting position too long, or maybe trapped in a talking situation. A transaction sometimes traps people where they say, how much will that cost? And the other improviser says $5, and they say, $5? That's only worth $4. Well, unless there's some reason that's important to your scene, we just as soon you did the transaction, made the actional choice, and just went on to the next thing, something more important to the story that you're developing. Now, within the context of making an active choice or an actional choice, you can always do something in your environment. If you don't have an active idea, but you're wishing that you could get the scene moving, it's very likely that there's something you can do in the environment. And that's improvisers will sometimes call this going to the where. If you want to do something with something in your environment, get a glass of water, go pull the blinds down, pick up an orange off the tree and start peeling it and eating it. If you do something in your environment, that choice in and of itself will kind of stir the ether of your creativity in that scene and give you some opportunities. It might come out of that thing directly, or it might be just related to it. But there's multiple benefits. You're making us believe your scene more, and you're pulling yourself into context of what you have created more, and you can believe what you're doing more, and those other opportunities will make themselves, they will reveal themselves to you and make themselves apparent because you are doing things that are strengthening what you have built. That'll give you an opportunity to look for the actional choice. In a story game, very often people will verbally say things like, and then they decided to, and then they thought. And while these things might have very nice context, if it's important to your scene, that would be the barometer. It's important to your scene. But otherwise, they're very static, and you just as soon go straight to the active verb. And that'll give you a chance of keeping the dramatic action flowing and more opportunities coming your way. So, rule number 4 on the basic rules of improvisation from the enlarged appendix of Les McGehee's book, Plays Well with Others, a handbook of improvisation and play. Number 4 is try to forward the scene by making the actional or dramatic choice. If you look around on ExpertVillage, you'll find the other clips where we describe the other rules from that list. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next clip. Bye-bye.